Kurt Schlichter has a new piece out, which I'm going to read from because I think it's one of his best. And it's called If You're Republican, You're Literally Hitler. Retired Army Colonel, attorney, and author Kurt Schlichter joins me now to discuss. Kurt, always good to see you. So before because I really liked this one. I liked this one a lot. So you write, when will Republicans stop trying to kick the Lucy's football that is liberal approval? It's never going to happen, no matter how soft, pliable, milquetoast, and mitty you are, because, which I now love that that's an adjective. And then you say, look at Chimpy McBush Hitler Burton, which is what they called George W. Bush back in the day. He was hardly hardcore. The guy was softer than a MyPillow. And then you end with talking about what's going on in Virginia. Well, sort of halfway through. Glenn Youngkin, you say, who's running for governor in Virginia against the one Democrat in the whole miserable Commonwealth who, at least so far, does not have a blackface portrait in his portfolio. I liked that. I felt that. That was good. I like that. This is a great piece. Welcome, Kurt. I want to ask you about all this stuff. I love this piece because every Republican is literally Hitler. And I think, I think about this because I understand what your advice is in this piece, because it seems like so many people, there are a lot of people still significantly on the right that think if they just water down their principles just enough to try to appeal to the left, or to try to throw other people under the bus just to appeal to the left, that maybe one day the left will like them and vote as them for homecoming king or queen. But that never happens. That's just a trick, and they fall for it every time.
It is. There's so many conservatives who are like an abused spouse, and they somehow get the idea in their head that it's their fault. That somehow they change. This person who's treating them like garbage will suddenly see the light and stop. And it isn't going to happen. Look, Glenn Youngkin is exactly the kind of candidate that the liberal media will tell you we should have more of. Now, I like the guy. He's not as hardcore as me. He's probably a good fit for a state like Virginia. But he is a businessman, very sober. He's not a bomb thrower. He's not going to be making Lincoln Project jokes like my article does. But he's a solid guy, and he'll be a good governor. And even he is like dragging Old Dominion into the handmaiden's tale. It's ridiculous. You can't win, so stop playing.
Yeah, I wanted to get your reaction to that, to the testimony with the Senate Armed Services Committee and the generals that were going up, and some of the very interesting discussions. Like, for instance, we don't know who gave the call for the 10 innocent people with the droning, 7 of which were children. Apparently, that guy was an SIV. We don't really know a lot about that, which is crazy because we should. I was talking to Marsha Blackburn earlier today. She's a senator. She's on the Armed Services Committee. She doesn't even know that, which seems crazy to me. I just wanted to get your reaction to what you saw and how that played out also in the press yesterday.
Dana, I don't recognize the Army I spent 27 years in. I have right over there is a cavalry saber that my cavalry squadron's soldiers gave to me. That's one of the only things I have representing my military background in my house. Because that tells me that I serve well. That's what it is. It is service. It is commitment. It is duty. It is not putting yourself first. When you become the problem, maybe the solution is to resign. No one's resigned. The only guy who's being penalized for this fiasco, and I'm trying to keep FCC compliant, Dana.
No, I got a pass. That's okay. We literally had the FCC commissioner on, and we got a pass. Plus, he messed up, and he had to be bleeped on a radio program, so we're good.
You didn't count on me. Look, the only guy who's sitting in jail because of this is a guy who demanded accountability, which is what officers should do. They should demand accountability, and they should take it. Right now, that Marine who lifted the child over the fence at the airport, and Trump called him on stage and pointed him out, and he kind of waved to the crowd. He's now under investigation. So the only people who are investigating are the ones who are doing everything right. And these clowns in their ridiculous World War II era uniforms that evoke a time when the military was a force to be reckoned with instead of a sad punchline, they're holding on to their jobs, holding on to their power and prestige. My favorite part was Austin saying, well, those Marines that, got killed through our gross incompetence, they couldn't resign, so I'm not resigning either. How convenient. How convenient you found a way to hold the moral high ground, not only at no cost, but allows you to keep your power, prestige, and position. What a disgrace. I'm embarrassed, and the military needs to be cleaned out with a fire hose.